My name's Sheema Luca, and I'm just going to be talking about some of the NHS services and social services that are available to parents with special needs and even working parents within the Waltham Forest area. I have two children, one who's 2 and one who is 4, and his name's Sheema Luca. He's got quadriplegic cerebral palsy as a result of medical neglect during labour. As a result of my son having special needs, I find generally that I'm reliant on a lot of services within the area, either through the NHS, basic services through from GP through to using Whips Cross quite frequently, and in particular relying on special services from the physio, speech and language therapy, the wheelchair services, and in particular social services. And the truth of the matter is, I've found it incredibly challenging, and I've found myself in very stressful and in particular compromising situations which I'm not comfortable with and find quite shocking, which is why I'm sharing some of my experiences and appealing to the people who provide the service, in particular the government, to make some changes for people in our area. So to give you some examples, when I asked for wheelchair service for my second son, I was told that I needed to hire a full-time carer because there were no wheelchairs of that nature, double buggies available. I've been on 8 to 7 month waiting lists for basic things such as speech and language and physio. And we all know how A&E services are in terms of 6 to 8 hour waits. When you've got a sick child, a constantly sick child, going to A&E is a traumatic experience with those long waits. But in particular, the focus of my discussion and an area of real concern is the lack of support from social services that are being offered within the Waltham Forest area. For example, in the last 4 years, I've been pushing to get additional respite care for my son, but I've only been sent a very short pamphlet on a special needs school in Putney. And when I try to get carers, I've been sent 2 carers who can't walk, therefore can't carry my son. When I tried to get direct payments, I had to turn around and tell my social worker that I wanted Massimo to go into foster care if I didn't get direct payments. The next day I got forms to fill in for direct payments, and it's shocking that I had to lie to actually get this direct payment. I know a mother in the same situation who said she is leaving her husband and having a nervous breakdown to actually get night care, night nurse. So she had to lie and fraud the system to get any sort of support. And I know lots of parents who can't speak up and who are not happy to lie, who have no social services support. I think this is very disturbing and quite shocking, and therefore it seems to imply that you have to work the system and lie to get any sort of support. I was told by social services that I don't qualify for special support because I am a working parent and therefore I'm putting the financial needs before the needs of my son. You wouldn't have that conversation with a working mom who had an able-bodied child. So I find it highly prejudiced and quite shocking that I was told the fact that I shouldn't work because I have a disabled son. Something has to change in our area.